Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And we're underway.
That is ended up in no man's land.
And here's Son Heung-min. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
So what can they make of this? And he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rummenigge.
Rummenigge!
It's a goal kick. Cannavaro. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Chance! It's in!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Nedved.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thuram. Showing good feet.
Rummenigge.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up.
Takes a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Mateus. Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Somewhat off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nedved, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rodri. And this is Nedved.
There's the shot! It's there!
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Can he spark a counter here? Cannavaro.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was alert to it. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Son Heung-min! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Van Dijk. Rijkaard. And it's Nedved.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Son Heung. He's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
2 minutos de descuento.
Thuram. Maldini. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3. Just about shading things at the break. And we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. Looking for the run. He has a look up. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to pass it through. Seedorf's delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gets to show off his quick... Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! That's going to go a long way. Serginho. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nedved being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up.
He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
It's a really well-measured ball. It's a searching pass. He's in a great position here.
He's having a shot!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And that is expertly dealt with.
And the finish! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they get themselves in front!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bale joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to...
Oh, smashing header!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? That's exactly what they need to keep.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 27.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Messi gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Pele. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Nedved plays it short. And here's Nedved. Nedved with the delivery. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri. Now it's Son Heung-min. Good running, strong and purposeful. Has a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Son Heung-min has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That has not gone well. And that's a throw-in. And it's Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mateus. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he welcomes it in. Tries decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Suarez. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Bale! All hands on deck for this one. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18. El dorsal 8.
Into extra time we go.
El dorsal 13. El dorsal 5.
Bale will
Not want to lose out here, not
Serán
against this opponent.
sustituidos por El dorsal 20.
Rijkaard.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 4.
Van Dijk.
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vieira.
Rummenigge. And it's Cruyff. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rodri.
For Messi. Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. He's played it back. Nedved. And here's Nedved. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Suarez might just make this.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's really well cleared. Rodri.
That is a brilliant interception.
Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6. Roberto
Is
Carlos.
there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Serán sustituidos por... el
Well, this
dorsal
really has
7,
been an epic
el dorsal
encounter,
19.
and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi.
Hurtling down that right flank.
Rijkaard.
And the counter is on.
And it's Batistuta.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Mbappe coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And he's gone looking for safety. Passes short and sharp. It's run loose here.
Very nicely done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cruyff. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
He's going for goal! An instinctive, terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And he's had it nicked away. The pass has gone astray. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
And we have our very first corner. Nedved goes short. Madrid can try it again now. Madrid have their second corner now. Messi. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Rodri. That's a lovely pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mateus has a look inside the box. That's a sharp pass. And it's Serginho. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind...
Oh, what a climb! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So what can they make of this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He won't be happy with that one. Seedorf. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's having a go! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Haaland. Thuram. Oh, good-looking ball. Mateus.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's hoisted clear. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Nedved plays it short. Roberto Carlos delivers. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nice touch. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mateus. That's gone for a throw-in. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Pelé. Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Quality ball. And Messi! Has a look and plays it forward. Pelé looking to play him in. And the shot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Madrid can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's gone loose. That's tidy. Hit into the middle. And it's Nedved. Good take, and is he in? Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Rodri. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Nedved. Opts to Nedved! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Nedved with the short one. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
There's no flag! Triol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's got the... He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Triol clears it away.
Tampa Bay really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an error. Vieira has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
15
can now introduce
será
the first of their
sustituido por
substitutes.
el dorsal
Messi
9.
coming on here.
Messi.
A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Serginho, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Tampa Bay clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now there's a fine ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Nedved. Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
This might spell danger. Rijkaard gets it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo! Serginho being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
That pass has been well intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Desperate defending required here. That's a decent clearance. Van Dijk.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rummenigge. Great defending, strong and determined. Quality ball. Now it's Bale. Now he's got space here. Dink through. Shoots! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
All square again into the dying minutes. There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Seedorf. And that's it. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd does... Big chance! And he's done it! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's Vieira. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mateus. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodri. Rodri, this is promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho's cross. That's a decent clearance. Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. Floated through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Nedved with the short one. Nedved with the delivery. Threads one in. And he shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to play it through. Serginho. He's shifting through the terrific header. Sticks it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Rodri. And this is Nedved. Has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mateus just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Looking for the run. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. 30 minutes gone. Tries to pass it through. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Chance for a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. This is their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Seedorf. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get rid. Roberto Carlos.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And there's the shot! It's a goal! They're back within reach! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So is this the start of a comeback? Roberto Carlos. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nedved calmly anticipates. Seedorf. Nedved concedes a free kick for that.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Chance here to counter. Now it's Haaland. Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. He gets his head on it! He has done it! And the lead is extended. And we've reached half-time.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. There's the start of the second half. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a searching pass. Cannavaro with the clearance. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Haaland. Rummenigge on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Chance! Serginho. Now it's Pelé. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance. And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted. Now the ball's gone astray. Nedved. Great chance! Goal! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Haaland.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nedved. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. In once more.
Well played and well cleared.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Serginho under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great challenge, time to perfection. And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cut it out. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. Mateus. Rummenigge. Rodri, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 9, Messi, el dorsal 17, Fernando Torres.
They've played it short.
Se va a realizar un cambio de
Lovely
jugadores.
feet. They get a throw in. Chooses to go back.
He's had a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Pelé. Mateus with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Decent hit from there.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Seedorf. Rodri. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pelé, looking here to chip it through. It is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Messi showing good feet. He's gone for goal! Bale. Pelé. Now he's got space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nice sequence of passes, this. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's picked his way through. Flashes it across. Cruyff. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mateus does well to get it back. And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones de nuestro...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The counter is on for Portugal. Can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well played. Thuram getting this one clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nedved with the short one. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
That has been slung wide. That is good alertness. Lahm plays it long. No way through. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And the counter is on. Thuram. And it's Lahm. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mateus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved. Oh, this is a very good run. He's going for goal! And he gets rid in a hurry. Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. And it's Nedved. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Hullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mateus. Nedved. Can he get it through? Really fierce, close defending. Oh, that is a... Hullet! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put a real chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Serginho proves just a little bit... Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Now he's got space here. And that's really well manoeuvred.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lahm. Roberto Carlos. Over to the left. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Thuram. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Roberto Carlos. Distributed tidily. Lahm to chance! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nedved gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box. That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Maldini. Lahm. Gullit. And it's Lahm. Gullit. Roberto Carlos. And Mateus. Now it's Haaland. Nedved. Rummenigge. Haaland. Great chance! He can get that clear. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's being shifted off it. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do.
Chance for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 27.
They've played it short.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Nedved.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, this is a great position. Maldini gets it away. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Portugal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lahm deals with that comfortably. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Roberto Carlos delivers with... He's got tall! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner
El
number
dorsal
2
8
then.
será sustituido por el dorsal
Nedved
20.
plays it
Cambio de
short.
jugadores.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Son Heung-min. So, third corner of the game. Nedved goes short. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Son Heung-min. Nedved. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that was nowhere near his best. And the ball is out of play. Nedved. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space.
Habrá
Nedved.
4 minutos de descuento.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pass is just off target.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
4 extra minutes added on, and it's Nedved. And this is Batistuta. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now that's well seen too. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13. El
No
dorsal
winner
11
in 90,
serán
30 more to come.
sustituidos por el dorsal 4. Sidorf. El dorsal 19. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Vieira. And here's Batistuta. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Lahm has created 1 goal already. Pass somewhat off target. Thuram. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Son Heung-min is onto this. Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Buffon clears. Bellingham. And here's Batistuta. And this is Son Heung-min. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi with the short one. Messi. And this is Son Heung-min.
He's having a shot!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro can get it clear. Vitinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham. Quality ball. Oh, they could break here. Played out towards the right wing. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. It's run loose here. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. It's a good run down the right. Seedorf.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Batistuta. Nice interception, well timed. Vitinha. He is just caressing the ball. And he welcomes it in. Vitinha gets a foot in here. Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is through here! And that's an excellent interception. And that could well leave a mark. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd large. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's really well cleared. Now it's Batistuta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now the delivery. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest #1 there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, okay, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a mighty effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. It's a good ball out wide. Roberto Carlos in a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Serginho. Nedved. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Seedorf, pass somewhat off target. No, that was never going to make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Serginho gets it. Bullish header! Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. brilliant.
Hangs in a cross. Tries a shot! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a go! Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Nedved. Rummenigge. And this is Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Madrid finding their passes, looking for the run. They get a throw in. And it's Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Serginho, who's set up one goal so far. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Roberto Carlos. Very nicely done. Nedved. Lahm.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos. He's through here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that's an errant pass. Nedved. Rummenigge looking to add to his goal. That has been cut short. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf is in a really good position out wide. Cannavaro can get it clear. Mateus powering forward here. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. It's a promising position, and it's played in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Mateus. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And it's Serginho. Ball comes in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mateus. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri, played out to the left flank. Tries to pass it through. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And this is Hullet. Now it's Nedved. He is through here. Now can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Danger averted for now. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Serginho. Serginho's cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20 será sustituido por el dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Lam. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Passes short and sharp. Serginho was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's pulled back. Chance for a shot!
No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Big chance, corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal 9, Messi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
This looks promising.
Roberto Carlos.
That is a superb rearguard action.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now, can they get him away? Nedved.
Oh, shooting chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Lofted upfield. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Nedved knocks it into space.
And the shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
There's the shot!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Picked out.
Shot at goal! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, he gets big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Shin to shin, but 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13. El dorsal
So our quest to find the winner continues. Madrid pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, he's been caught napping! That's tidy. Now there's a fine ball. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Bellingham. Rummenigge, and this is Son Heung-min. Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid go into the lead. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. Sends it crossfield.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Cannavaro. Bellingham. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8
time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 17.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Bellingham.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Son Heung-min. It's Fernando Torres. Oh, it's a great ball here. He is just caressing the ball. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great chance! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This is quite a battle. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Messi really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Maldini. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Fernando Torres. Haaland! He's found a way through. Played out to the right. Cafu plays it in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
They've played it short. Got nowhere to hide after that one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Messi. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great ball. Shot a goal! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Oh, such a clever touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Son, and the shot! Goal! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cruyff. Now this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. Nicely shaped cross. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. He's free, he has got space. Opts to play it back. Shot, surely! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lahm unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mateus, spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Son Heung-min! He scored! And this is getting better and better. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Cannavaro has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rummenigge. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's picked it up out wide. Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos. Here it is, crossed in. And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Driving forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pelé, looking for the run.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Puyol gets rid without sophistication. Seedorf. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Pelé.
Pelé really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely...
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Brilliant save from Buffon! Gets a good foot in there.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Mateus. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. And it's Cruyff. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So off we go once more. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Maldini.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. And this is Ronaldo. Shoots! It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Serginho picks it up out wide. And he's there to clear it. Look at the chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the volley. And he's lifted it over.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele.
There they go, hunting again.
Mateus.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's played forward. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Rodri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Rodri. And he's in on goal. Mateus! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nicely weighted ball. Mateus! Maldini is there to clear.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner
El
number
dorsal
2 then.
18, el dorsal 27, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal
Nedved
9,
plays it short.
Messi, el dorsal 17, Fernando Torres. Se va a
And
realizar
now
un
they
cambio
can
de
spring out of
jugadores.
defence. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? It's in! Portugal are level. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you...
He's having a shot! He can get that clear. Madrid have their third corner. Nedved goes short.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Fernando Torres has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Good ball, good take. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Opts for safety. Pelé. Now it's Bale. That's an excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos. And Mateus. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pelé with 2 goals already to his name. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13. El dorsal
No winner
11.
in 90,
Serán
30 more to
sustituidos
come.
por el dorsal 4. Sido.
Looking
El
to
dorsal
play him in.
10. Cambio de jugadores.
Seedorf. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good take in a good area. That is lovely. Gives it back. Short changes him with that pass. Lobbed in behind. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now that's a real chance missed. Stojkovic. And here's Torres. Batistuta. Stojkovic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw-in.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Thuram gets good distance on it. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. That is a brilliant interception. He's gone for goal! Roberto Carlos can get it clear. Up towards the front line. And this is Bale. Out towards the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he whips it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's cut it out.
Well, he got...
Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 20. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, Roberto Carlos.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Batistuta. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
And this is Bale. Buffon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Stojkovic. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. That's an imaginative pass. No, it's come to nothing. And that is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Aims beyond the defence. He was under real pressure there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Seedorf, and it's Vieira. And it's slung out wide. Lahm knocks it into space. Now here's the delivery. That's a decent clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross needs to be good. And he's taking no chances there. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. Hangs one in. Van Dijk with the clearance. Rummenigge! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He has a look up. It's Nedved! Hit into the middle. He's there and gets it away. Nedved! And that is expertly dealt with. Seedorf. Vieira. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Nedved. Madrid looking to pass their way through. The most accurate pass. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nedved. And this is real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And one more try! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Portugal have it back and can go again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This might chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push.
And a chance!
Nedved. And this is Pele. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shot a goal!
This possibly the last play of the half. Nedved plays it short. Nedved
Takes a shot!
and the ball's come loose here. Van Dijk herring after the ball here. Gets a good foot in there. And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. And the second half gets underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they...
Oh, he's taken it. And here's Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cannavaro. And it's Son Heung-min. Pele tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the counter is on. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thuram. And claimed it back swiftly. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nedved with the short one. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nedved. He has found the way through.
Shot, surely!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rodri. Played into space. Good ball over the top. Puyol gets it away. Rodri. Mateus. Lahm. Here's Nedved. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's played through for him. Oh, it's Seedorf. Oh, he's been caught on it here, and the shot! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part.
Chance for a shot! Now that was quite some save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini. And it's Van Dijk. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. And Portugal can counter-attack here. No, it's come to nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be a throw-in.